Um, so I just seen my Evie Nunia, and it's no coincidence that it was just within like 10 minutes that she was on her scooter outside, and I'm thinking, wow, because I'm starting to really believe in my feelings again, but then I know that trauma changes the way that we respond and react. So in that moment, I automatically wanted to run outside. I wanted to look and see where she was at and to say something to her. And it's like, oh, you have to be careful. There's the warrant, there's the restraining order. And then there's the fact that her having the ability to literally roll past us meaning me, my Komoki, my Pharaoh, and on her scooter, not even like stop or look or think about, at least like consider like walking upstairs to our door. That really bothered me, and I was crying, and I was crying about it, etc. And now that I'm done crying about it, I'm thinking, okay, so what should I do? And now I'm thinking to myself, okay, Helio, you have to be careful with your thoughts right now and be very selective, because we know how the enemy likes to maneuver. We know how the enemy likes to like convince us, and then one thing leads to another. So I just want to be very careful. I do care a lot about my cats. I love my Komoki, I love my Pharaoh. It's the most consistent relationship that I've had in my life so far, like over time, as of recent. And if I have to choose, I remind myself the fact that when me and my Evie reunited recently in the 2025 after the gay boyfriend situation, I told my Evie Nuni, I will always choose you. I will always choose you no matter what the situation is, despite any circumstances. I will always choose you. What you need, what you want matters to me. It's literally like my life. I cannot live or go or try to be anything in my life if I'm not right with my daughter. This is my family life. This means more to me than like my own life. Okay? That's the type of mother I am. That's the type of mother that I've always been. And so I think in time, me and her will be able to reunite. We'll be able to love each other the way that we naturally do. And it will be very visible, the truth of us, of me and my Evie Nunia. And so when I looked at that, there was like so many mixed emotions of, what is she doing, and is that her scooter, and is she okay, and does she need anything, and why didn't she stop to say hi to us? Like, what's really going on, and what's the matter with her? Like, how is she feeling that she doesn't feel anything at all? Like, what is this? So I'm just thinking about the fact that it's been like a whole year. Like, this is really crazy. This is not making sense to me. And I know that in me saying I choose you and what I believe that you're telling me, I just feel like I need to respond, but I know that it's going to make me look even worse than everybody's already tried to picture me as, you know. Like, oh, see, we told you guys she's crazy. We told you, like I'm not crazy. And if crazy is the word that you guys think of when you think about a mother that wants her relationship with her daughter, that's fine. I'll be that. I'll be that. And you know, and I'll take that. I'll take it just like I always do. But that's not okay. And I'm here to say that I'm here to blaze a new trail and go another way and say, no, you know what? We are actually the leaders. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm not going to sit here and act like I am not what's happening. I am actually what's happening. My Evie Nunia is what's happening. So when we try to figure out what is the situation, what is the circumstance, what's really going on here, just look in the mirror and say, oh, that's what's going on here. Because despite the fact that this has probably happened to a lot of other people, we're different. We're different, and that's what the situation is going to understand. And anybody that's a part of the situation, the circumstance, they're going to understand this is different. It's not going to work. It's not going to work what those people doing. But I'm getting on social media to say, and I just feel like the airwaves is going to carry the message. My Evie Nunia can hear me when I say, I'm here, and I choose you, and I believe in you, and I can see you quite literally, like on the home security camera, and I can see like that you're here, that you're with me, and I can see that you're alive, and that you're alive meaning like you're breathing, you're alive. She doesn't look like anything's the matter, and in fact, it was so cute when she kind of started to swerve on her scooter, and I'm like, look at her, she's just the cutest. Every like, she just has so much like natural coolness about her, and natural, like, she's just so beautiful, and anybody would be fortunate to call her a friend, to call her like a sister or a cousin. You know, she's just so beautiful. And it's like with her car situation, it's like she's a young teenager and that car looks like an old person's car. But I didn't say that to her because I didn't want to hurt her feelings and what she chooses. But she literally went with that car because it was, as she told to me, it was like a convenient option. But we have to be very careful and cautious about why things are convenient, why things seem to be convenient sometimes and why things seem to be right there. And we have to understand sometimes for what we really want in life, we really got to go a different way. Okay? And so it's like when she got that car and she was in that car, and the way that she, like, her style of the car, it was so cute. Like, she made that ugly old person's state, because it looks like a state worker vehicle. That's what it, like, if I'm not, it doesn't look like a car, it looks like a vehicle. Okay? And the way that she put her style on it is so cute, so reflective of her. And she said when the situation happened with her Mustang, and the Mustang was a nostalgic kind of fun thing that she liked and that she deserved to have because that's what she wanted, she said, oh, they just don't want me to have anything cool, really. Like, you just want us to be like this bland, plain, flavorless, no-season oatmeal. Like, these people just don't want anything good for us that actually reflects us and our style, and just how beautiful she is. It's just so natural for her. But it's also at the same time, like, obviously, as I said, I became very emotional and thinking, why is she just acting so nonchalant about this? This is this is very serious, and it's like, but you know what, that's just a part of, like, her characteristic, her personality, and that's something that nobody in no situation, no circumstance could ever take away. What the truth is about you is something that will always shine through about you, and it's not anything for me or anybody else to take personal. It's the fact that you have those qualities, you have those characteristics, and under no circumstances would you ever lose a part of yourself like that. And that reminds me that the enemy will always try to look at us and wonder, why aren't we crying? Why aren't we miserable? If I feel like crawling up in a ball and dying, why am I not doing that yet? Why? Because I'm resilient, because I'm beautiful, because I'm strong, because I'm powerful. That's why. And so is my daughter. So I understand that despite the situation, the circumstances, me and my Eve, there's a connection that I'm feeling. There's a reason that usually when I wake up, I'm just like groggy and whatever and moping around. I woke up and I just felt like something. And I'm starting to think, okay, maybe I'm starting to trust my feelings again. Like, I feel alert right now. I feel very alert. And I usually don't even look at my home security cameras until like the end of the day, or just whenever. I just look at my home security cameras, and every once in a while I'm just looking, and there really isn't anything going on out there. If I don't see my Yevie Nunia or something that shows me like that she's with us, then I'm not interested in looking and trying to understand what anybody else is doing out there. I really don't care what anybody else is doing out there, because it's not affecting us and doesn't have anything to do with us. And that's what I feel like everybody needs to have, that same type of mind your own business attitude. But a lot of these people, they just seem I know that these people are literally like, they don't have anything to do with us. This isn't about anybody else. This is about us. And there's a reason that I woke up and felt so alert and felt like looking at my camera at that particular moment. And it was literally within 10 minutes that she was on her scooter, and I was so happy to see her on her scooter. I hope that that's her scooter. But then when I'm looking at the scooter, I'm like, is that Rax, her scooter? The scooter that she showed up here at 2 a.m. about? That she showed up here at my door at 2 a.m. literally about to bust my door down asking about her scooter. I said, where is your scooter? So I've been wondering where her scooter is. I'm been curious about how her health is and her well-being. And she's all right. And I'm going to send some packages to her, whether she likes. As I was thinking, I'm not going to send any packages to her. And if she's asking for her place of, like, her position with me, because she had a position with me as essential healthcare person, she can have that with me, but she actually has to be with me. We're going to be doing things legitimately, and we're going to be making a difference in the fact that I'm not them, we're not them, and I'm not confused or twisted about who I'm discussing, because I'm not projecting anything that isn't true. Like, I'm always projecting. If they're going to call me, oh, you're projecting. When I said that fat piece of crap over there is a fat piece of crap with nothing, they were like, oh, that person was like, oh, I think you're projecting. I'm not a fucking fat piece of crap. Are you fucking blind and stupid? Obviously you are, because obviously you're the one that's lost. You're lost because you have no idea where you are and where your place is, and it's not with us. And so, us meaning me, my Yevie Nunia, my Kamoki, my Pharaoh. This isn't about anybody else or anything else. This is about us and the fact that we're connected, the fact that our relationship, our natural God-given connection, will always be above all and over all, me and my Yevie Nunia. Always. It always will. And the truth about us will always be visible. Be visible beyond anything else that's going on. Like all of the blurred environment and the blurred surroundings and the blurred background and the blurred people. We're the only visible thing. Literally diamond in the rough. I love us so much. I'm so happy to have seen her. I obviously want to hug her and love her and remind her that I'm here and I'm speaking up right now in order to do that.